An under-construction building in Chennai has come crashing down due to incessant rains. A 12-storied building has collapsed and it is feared that around 50 people are trapped under the debris. The incident has been reported from the busy Porur area of the city. Rescue operations are currently underway. A report stating that about 5 to 10 people have been rescued by the NDRF personnel, but it is still a very long way to go before, of course, we see some sort of development. We could expect it going on through the night, considering 50 people are said to be trapped under that debris. All the personnel required are present there, and it is understood that they're trying to do their best. Ambulances are on standby. The Chief Minister has also announced that not just will there be action against the building owner, but every single person, be it the Metro Rail personnel, the Fire Brigade, NDRF, everyone's present there trying to pull out the people who are stuck inside. In fact, there's no word on whether those workers have managed to survive that collapse or not, but they are trying their best to go ahead and rescue them, come what may. This is, of course, in Porur area of Chennai. There is a report suggesting that one person may have been killed, but we are awaiting more details on that front. And moving on, in a first of its kind, the Modi-led BJP government has initiated a 2-day orientation program for its newly elected MPs. Here's a sneak peek of Modi's Pathshala.
We're all familiar with attending college orientation programs on the first day of our colleges. But have you heard of the ministers attending any such program? Yes, the Modi government has come up with a distinct training program for its new MPs. It's classroom time for the first-time MPs, and Modi, along with other senior leaders, are their mentors. We are a family and are all working for a common goal. Try to make new friends, learn from each other, and develop a new collectivism. These were the first words addressed by Modi in the 2-day orientation program happening in Surajkund in Haryana. The 2-day orientation program was inaugurated by Narendra Modi himself. Here are the highlights of his speech. In his speech, Modi stressed on a change in the mindset of the MPs. Before the elections, many BJP members were in the opposition. But now, Modi feels that the mindset change is imperative. Modi also asked his MPs to take parliament sessions seriously and prepare a roadmap for the next 6 months. He strictly asked the MPs to stay away from corruption and dynasty politics. He advised the MPs not to engage in blame game, to maintain good conduct and not give a chance to the opposition to point fingers at them, apart from keeping a good image of the government. After PM Modi's address, it was the turn of the Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley. He apprised the attendees of their rights and duties as parliamentarians. Jaitley's address was followed by Alok Kumar and Venkaiah Naidu, the Union Minister for Urban Development, who lectured the MPs on how to meet the voters' expectations. Rajnath Singh also urged the first-time MPs to ensure orderly and disciplined conduct in the House. They all lectured the MPs on enhancing their parliamentary and public conduct. The orientation will also stress the MPs to pitch good questions related to public interest. They will be given training on how to prioritize the public matters and when public matters are to be raised during the 0 hour. The closing speech will be given by veteran BJP leader L.K. Advani tomorrow. The 180 MPs passing out of Modi's Pathshala are sure to assimilate the new duties and experiences. With all the veteran BJP leaders addressing the orientation program, the new MPs will take the parliament sessions like a pro. A News9 report.
Well, first they were denied a ticket from Bidar constituency and now they are facing expulsion. All is clearly not well for the Nagamarapalli father-son duo.
ನೀವು ನನಗೆ ಸಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ಅಮಾನತ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ನನಗೆ ಉಚ್ಚಾಟನೆ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ದಮ್ ಇದ್ರೆ.
An infuriated Guru Padappa openly challenged the state BJP to expel him from the party and not just suspend him. But why the sudden outburst? The Bidar BJP core committee met today and expelled Guru Padappa's son Suryakant Nagamarapalli, D.K. Siddharam and Om Prakash Madanur. The committee expelled them for conspiring against the party and indulging in anti-party activities. Not just that, the committee also suggested that the sitting MLA Guru Padappa be suspended.
ಈಗೇನು ಮಹಾನುಭಾವಿಗಳು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಶಿಫಾರಸು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಮಲ್ಕಾಪುರಿ ಆಗಲಿ, ಇನ್ನು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಹೆಸರು ಯಾಕೆ ಮಲ್ಕಾಪುರಿ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಆಗೊತ್ತು ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೋಲಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಜನ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಜನಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ಕಾದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
The expulsion has irked the three leaders. Surya Khan spoke to the media soon after receiving the news and said that it was a wrong move by the BJP.
ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿರೋದಂತೂ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಕಣ್ಮುಂದೆ ಇದೆ, ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಜನರ ಕಣ್ಮುಂದೆ ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಜನ ಕಣ್ಸಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅವ್ರು ತೋರ್ಸಕ್ಕಿರೋಂಥ ಪ್ರೀತಿ, ಅಭಿಮಾನ, ಗೌರವ ಅವ್ರದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಂದೂ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಅದೇ ಋಣನ ಹೇಗೆ ತೀರಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ತೋರ್ಸಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಾಳಜಿ, ಪ್ರೀತಿನ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಾದ್ಯಂತ ಒಂದೇ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೂರ್ಯಕಾಂತ್ ನಾಗಮಾರಪಳ್ಳಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ಮೋಸ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
The father-son duo, Gurupadappa and Surya Khan, shot to limelight after Gurupadappa was not given a ticket to contest the recently concluded Lok Sabha elections. Bhagwan Kuba was chosen over him, and this had caused widespread chaos in Bidar. Gurupadappa Nagamarapalli had even alleged that BJP had struck a deal with a Congress candidate from Bidar, Dharam Singh. The state BJP can expect tough days ahead in Bidar since Gurupadappa enjoys massive support in Bidar and his expulsion could work adversely for the party. Will the BJP accept the open challenge or will it try and appease the angry leader is what remains to be seen. Shivanand Hiremat for News9, Bidar.
And well, even after a month after election results were announced, Congress is still trying to come to terms with the debacle. Here's a report on a meet that they held today.
The Lok Sabha elections have been very disappointing. No one expected that we will be confined to a figure of 44. No one expected that we will not even get the minimum number to be a recognized party in the Lok Sabha, and because of that, we have to do a serious introspection.
That is how the Congress state in charge decided to begin his speech. KPCC stalwarts and those who had worked tirelessly during the Lok Sabha elections 2014 gathered to introspect about the poll debacle. Even at this juncture, where Congress doesn't even enjoy the status of an opposition party in the Lok Sabha, Digvijay Singh chose to remain defiant.
Although in the last 10 years the UPA government has done well on all fronts, in fact, we can take on anyone from the NDA or the BJP or JDS or whatever on issues of governance, on issues of development and the performance of the 10 years of UPA rule.
A few minutes into the conference, Congress was back to its true self. Someone had to be blamed for the bad performance, and Digvijay Singh chose to blame the media for unnecessarily hyping 2G and Colgate. He concluded that this worked adversely for the party.
The media played up both the issues of 2G and coal block as a major scam. We, of course, took action against all those who took unfair advantage in the allocation of 2G spectrum. But the volume of corruption was not the figure given by the CAG.
Thankfully, KPCC President harped more on the issues that would actually change Congress's fate in the next general elections.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಾವು ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರುಗಳು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಿ, 46,666 ಬೂತ್ಗಳಿಂದ ತಾವು ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಆ ಬೂತ್ ಕಮಿಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಸದೃಢ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷ ಸದೃಢ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅದನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಾವು.
Also speaking on the occasion was former Railways Minister Mallikarjun Kharge. He was felicitated for having been chosen as the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha. Sensing the conference as the opportune moment, Kharge chose to praise Siddaramaiah, Parmeshwara and Digvijay Singh in a rather unique way.
ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳಿವೆ, ಆ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗೆ ಪರಿಹಾರ
ನೀವು ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರರು, ನೀವು ತ್ರಿಮೂರ್ತಿಗಳು, ನೀವು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಮಹೇಶ ಅಂತರ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅದೇನು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಹಣೆ ಬರೀತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು ನೀವು.
In all, Congress must have been quite happy with the meeting that was held today. Though a large part of the conference concentrated on blaming someone for the disastrous results, they did seem to have learned from the mistakes they have been committing all this while. Sakesh, News 9, Bengaluru.